morning. I am Stephen. I am a faculty of ICTA. We learn and teach transaction analysis to the world. In transaction analysis, we have a lot of beautiful concepts, from ego states to script. What I am going to share with you is a beautiful concept in the name of games. In the games, it is not the usual game we play. It's not like football. It's not like cricket. It's not like our favorite 2020. It is a psychological game each and every person play. So what is a psychological game? See, if you want to understand what is psychological game in a very easy way, at the end of interpersonal relationship, both of the persons or how many of the people are engaged in that transaction collects a negative feeling. In a way, we can say that they collect their favorite negative feeling. Some may collect anger, some may collect sadness, even some may collect fear, etc., etc. Dr. Byrne calls these negative feelings in another name called racket feeling. What is racket feeling? So it is a favorite negative feeling what people collect at the end of a interpersonal relationship, or at the end of a communication. So in order to collect this racket feeling, people play the games. The core idea behind playing games is that in order to avoid intimacy, people play the game. Because in their subconscious mind, unawarely they are avoiding to become intimate with other persons. It is the toughest job a person can do. So through behavior, they play the games, and at the end of it, they collect negative feelings. Some of the games are Nigisop, the short form of now I go to son of a bitch. The other one is kick me. The another one is poor me. Even another one is blemish, or a usual one. All over the world it plays in the form of why don't you, yes but. So I will come to one of them. In the Nigisop game, a person who gives instruction to subordinate or to a spouse will not reveal the 100% very clearly. Unawarely, it automatically it will be avoiding 10 or 20% of the instructions. So how the other person takes it? If the other person usually plays the game of a kick me. What kick me game is that? So in order to become a collection of racket feeling, they will not take all the things very detailed. So they will not ask the questions to make it clear, and they will think that this is what it is told. It is being told. So what happens at the end of the job or at the end of the assignment? They will produce what it is told, but the person who is playing the Nigisop will be telling that this is not what I want to. As a result, this is not what I told you. So the person playing Nigisop will be collecting his favorite negative anger, and the other person playing kick me will be collecting sadness or worry as it is his negative feeling. In the home, the couples play another beautiful game in the form of uproar. What is uproar? At the end of the communication or interpersonal relationship, both of them will become very angry, or one person will become anger, the other person will collect sadness. At that uproar game also, people are doing in order to avoid the intimacy level. So at the end of the uproar, one person or both of them will bang the door and go to different bedrooms. So that also they play in order to avoid the games. In Rapo, another beautiful game is in Rapo also people are playing that in order to avoid the intimacy with the people. Especially the game is from the word rape, and the first degree is flirting. All the games are having its own degrees, first degree, second degree and third degree. And if they play first degree in a rapport game, they will be flirting. If they play the second degree, the rapport, and third degree, it will be rape. It will. So second degree, if I explain like that, suppose if there is a party going on, and in the seductive form of dressing, a woman appears there, and she is without any company, she is wandering here and there. So another gentleman come with the intention of celebrating this party. Suddenly he sees the girl sitting alone or standing alone. So immediately he goes there and have an acquaintance with the woman, and they continue the chatting, and they go near to the pool, they talk, they sit, they take a welcome drink, they sit in the chair or on a table, they continue the communication. All of a sudden this gentleman thinks that she's a easy go, and he puts his hand on her. Everything collapses in such a way that she takes her chappal and try to beat this guy, thinking that no men are, all the men are like this only. These people play only for this type of things, and she collects a lot of anger if her favorite negative feeling is angry. The other person thinks that so what all things are happening in the world, everybody is doing lot of things according to their wish and wants, but whenever I do that, I am getting this type of negative feedback. So what to do, I don't know. And he will be collecting lot of worry, tension, anxiety, or whatever it is. So this is our brain is suggesting that there is a formula going on in between. The formula G, or the game formula, is described in the form of C plus G is equal to a response that leads to switch, that leads to cross up, and that leads to payoff. What is cone? Cone is, in this game, it is the dressing pattern, the seductive form of dressing. And take care that it is all happening unawarely. People play games unawarely. It is happening apart from outside of the adult awareness. So cone is that selective form of dressing, and the other person, the G, gimmick. Gimmick is that if anybody is there standing alone, especially a beautiful girl dressing in a seductive form, unawarely he goes and introduces to her. So that is the weakness of that person, helping mentality with making other person happy. Okay, then that leads to response. They go, they move around, they move around, and they go to the swimming pool nearby the pool, and they go have the drinks and all. Suddenly the switch comes in the form of putting the hand on her, or holding her hand, or private part, something like that. Then that leads to cross up in the form of confusion, or everything goes totally confused. What is happening? Nobody knows. Both of them will get confused. She is taking chappal and to hit the boy, and he is also in a confused way, and both of them will be collecting. If her favorite feeling is negative feeling is anger, she will be collecting that. If the other person's negative feeling is sadness, he will be collecting that also. In other person is there, Stephen Cartman. He is also introduced another beautiful theory in the form of drama triangle. In that, each of the players will be playing a foul role, or false role, in the form of one playing persecutor, the other playing rescuer, the third one playing victim. Easily it happens. So at the end of the interpersonal relationship, one person will be playing the persecutor role and criticizing or belittling the victim person. So two people are there. The other person may come in the form of a rescuer, rescuing the victim, and sometime the rescuer will be persecuting the previous persecutor. So the role keep on changing it, and at last everybody will be collecting their own negative feelings. So everybody plays this type of roles, and we have to come out of these roles. Transaction analysis gives a lot of solutions to come out of, or how to handle these games. You can avoid this game in the form of ignoring it. You can suggest a minor one in the form of yes but. People a lot of, over the world, everybody plays this yes, but. You know that, you come to TA, so what you say is correct. TA is in Ernakulam, ICT, it's a far away. No, we are starting a place at Calicut. Why can't you come there? No, Saturday and Sunday, 2 days, how can I learn? How can I avoid 2 days? I am getting only 5 days, I am working, I am getting 2 days. Then you can learn through online. No, online, it's very difficult. Whatever you are suggesting is a yes, but. We also play that. We'll train, TA is giving a lot of information about, knowledge about, awareness about, skill about how to deal with all these games. So welcome to ICTA. Enjoy your life. Thank you.